Golden rain for sale, golden rain! Keeps you sane and takes away the pain. Golden rain, anybody? Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 bottles of golden rain, the medicine of the Medici. $1 each, the very last 2 that I now have in my hands. The very last 2 that I now hold in my hands. I will take them. Fine, good sir.
This man right here, this man's elixir cured me of my limp, rid me of my distemper, and...
Just $2, sir, for the 2 bottles I am holding?
Oh, and improved my memory.
I swear you couldn't sell a dime novel for 2 cents. Well, those were the last 2 bottles in my hands. Shoot. But oh, look! I had 2 more bottles in my coat. But enough selling for now. I will secure these bottles of golden rain, the medicine of the Medici, for our special sale at intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I'm Dr. Villainous, the founder and owner of the troupe that will leave you spellbound. With the help of my able assistant Toad Sticker, I invite you to... Toad Sticker! Toad! I invite you to step right up to the Phineas Falstaff Medicine Show. It is the natural cure, utilizing comedy, drama, character, music, and dance to ameliorate your ills, sans pills, potions, probing, or poking. Our show, which features the finest actors, singers, dancers, and musicians west of Broadway and south of 42nd Street, will thoroughly entertain, engross, and engage as we dupe the least suspected of duplicate the romantic, rustic, raucous west of the U.S. Step right up, leave go your fancy airs, cease to sip the cider of sin and your gastronomic affairs. Listen to the tale I weave of love, hate, strange intrigue, and step right up to Phineas Falstaff's Medicine Show.
Step right up, we'll go Wyoming way. I'll tell a tale to you right now, not a minute to delay. The story I tell is simple and sweet, so clap your hands and stomp your feet. Step right up to Phineas Falstaff's Medicine Show.
Did you ever want to go?
Where?
Way out west.
Yeah!
Ever want to see
What?
a robber's nest?
Oh.
Story I tell will thus pursue a town of cowboys and robbers too, and that is why I say to you to step right up to Phineas Falstaff's Medicine Show. Friends, you have gathered before you one of the finest collections of characters to ever raise dust on the trail. Some are friendly, some are ornery, some are comic, and some drink too much tonic. They are, when all is said and done, the visions, machinations, and fancies with which we entertain you. Toad Sticker is my stage manager, chief technician, and booking host. You don't think I'm going to take the blame for any mistakes?
Yeah.
What? No! Who's going to play the role? Really? All right, go on, get in the costume. Excuse me, folks, a little technical difficulty.
Excuse me. I told you he was a drunk, so technical difficulties. My ace of spades.
A little technical difficulty associated with some gastrointestinal inflammation and brainwave fluctuation caused by vitamin too much R3COH.
R3COH is alternative facts and fake news.
Well, I am thinking of running for president.
It's evil elixir, the demon streak, Beelzebub's bubbly, aka alcohol. Relinquish, reject, and repent.
Give me back my golden rain.
Abstain, maintain, and reclaim.
I'm getting a migraine.
Now sustain, be sane, and refrain from golden rain.
Lend me your ears. Listen, my friends, and you will hear a tale of love from yesteryear with lots of fun and good cheer. Everybody form a square. Grab your gal and swing her fair. Corners bow to your sweetness. Ladies, give that man a kiss.
Come on.
tale. It's a complex tale.
Phineas?
It's bitter, it's sweet.
Phineas?
It's, you might say, bittersweet.
Phineas!
It's a play
That
that...
is about to begin.
The Roland Ranch. 10,000 acres of fine pasture, 5,000 head of prime Hereford cattle, a family tree comprised of 2 brothers,
Rusty.
and Alfred, a long-lost mother, Virginia Roland. Get lost, Jenny. You're not around. Buck Roland, the long-dead father, and the long-winded, long-time family friend and mouth of the deceased Buck Roland, Blabby. And
I want to keep the ranch.
no, a conflict.
Yes, he ain't keeping the place. But I want to.
No,
Why not? Why? Why can't we? Why?
Because, baby brother,
Because it's not what you want.
I'm tired of sleeping with my horse.
You want soft skin.
I'm tired of walking around with metal muffins on my soul.
You want clean skin.
I'm tired of smelling like a pig's garbage.
You want perfumey girly skin.
I want something different.
What's that, Skinny?
To be civilized, cityfied, and classy.
That ain't the Roland way.
True, that's the Roland way. But with the help of the Lynch family, we'll have ourselves a new Roland way.
New?
Chum.
New?
Duh.
But what's wrong with the Paws way? What's wrong with the good old Western way? Punching cows and singing Roland, 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 and playing euchre.
It just isn't metrosexual.
What are you talking?
I'm talking nouveau ranch.
You're talking like a French pastry chef from Hoboken.
Boy, stop your fighting. When your pa died, he told me. Well, actually, it was before he died, because when he died, he was dead and couldn't say nothing. Don't smell like a turnip and vinegar. But before he died, he said, Blabby, you keep an eye on Alfred and Rusty, and someday you'll get a reward. So I keeps on doing that, keeping you 2 boys as brotherly, honest, and cowboy-like as I can. But how long can a man wait?
How long can a mule's jaw flap?
Whatever I'm gonna get, I bet it's worth more than all the cow chips in Wyoming.
Speaking of cow chips, here comes Judge Mean Boss Lynch, the third.
Judge Mean Boss Lynch III, a man who can sell the Holy Bible to the devil himself, and his daughter, the sweet, stupid
Naive.
Kitty, is just returned from the East niece, Rose, and Rose's pa, Kitty's uncle, and Judge Mean Boss Lynch III's self-banished buffoon Badlands brother, Colonel Lynch. Smile! Don't be fooled, it ain't a pretty picture.
Judge Mean Boss Lynch III.
Blabby.
Judge Mean Boss Lynch III.
Alfred.
Judge Mean Boss Lynch,
The third.
the turd.
Third.
Turd.
Third.
Turd.
Third.
Turd.
Third.
Turd.
Third.
Oh, you're right.
Laugh now, though the joke's on you.
No, I think that's just some bird dropping.
Why are you smiling like you just ate a pound of raw meat?
Because I have a piece of paper in my hands that's going to give me your range, make me a shoo-in for territorial senator, give me all the state of Wyoming, and propel me to take the biggest step a man can make.
Mayor of New York City?
Bigger.
Co-host of The View.
Well, that's warm away.
President of the U.S.?
And they.
But you can't be president. You're a lying, self-absorbed, greedy real estate mogul with no political experience.
It'll make your head spin.
Scary. So real.
There ain't nothing gonna make me sell my interest in this ranch. And Alfred can't sell it on his own.
That's truthful truth, the boys are saying. Well, I remember the day his pa died, when he was dying, not quite dead yet. He looks at me and he says, Blabby, that boy Rusty may be queer, and his head all full of lead. But it is his right to share full ownership of this ranch with his full brother Alfred. Give him both the land, kit, and caboodle.
Still looking for that kit and caboodle.
Me too.
So that means you didn't file that paper under G for junk.
You don't understand. I want power. I want prestige. I want public workers doing my bidding on a Saturday
I don't see that coming down the trail anytime soon.
I'm gonna get what I want, whether it's by hook or by crook.
Dang, Boss Lynch, if you ain't just like a politician, all smiling with big teeth, big dreams, and big lies.
And I'm about to get what I want. Read it in a week, boy.
List of judging supplies. 1 dozen pink legal pads, 3 Bibles newly translated by Judge Mean Boss Lynch, the turd, 1 diamond-studded gavel. What?
Oh my God, not that one! That one.
Official deeds, titles, and documents office. So?
So, I found that paper in my chambers the other day. It's a sworn legal document signed by Buck Rowland, your pa, stating that you ain't his son.
What?
And that this land ain't yours.
I win, I win, I win!
We both win.
Wait one mind-blowing acid flashback minute! If his paw weren't his paw, then who was his paw?
According to this knife-twisting legal statement, you.
Me? Him?
Old Cactus Face himself.
Who, what, when, where?
The who you knew so well as Buck Rowland's wife, Virginia.
Jenny?
Buck said one night you lost control of your parts, got blind, blizzard drunk, and 9 months later Rusty was born.
I think I remember something like that. I mean, there was that night with the mariachi band.
Buck never wanted to hurt no one's feelings, so he kept it to himself.
And then there was that time with those dwarves and Snow White. Yeah, Snow White, my cowboy ascot.
So Virginia, she never said nothing.
And then there was that cattle prod party.
Because she was sworn not to.
But my mind's about as blank as my mind.
Well, you was there for at least 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Guess it was me.
Last I heard, poor Virginia was lying on a deathbed in a sanitarium in Denver.
Poor soul.
Yeah, well, amen, Alfred. This is better news for you than if Wyoming legalized cross-dressing.
The ranch is mine, the ranch is mine, the ranch is mine.
By the legal rights of a full son.
And kid will marry moi?
I'm sure.
And you'll set me up?
You can count on that, son. I'll help you develop this land.
I can see it now. Cowboy condos.
Alfred, you are disgusting. Sure is. How you gonna have kids using condos?
Success, civilization, creme brulee. Wait a minute, are you sure she'll marry me?
That gal will do as I said.
Because last time she said she'd take my hand would be to break it.
That gal's got a funny sense of humor there, Alfred.
I sure do love that gal.
Just sign on the dotted line and she's yours.
Yahoo!
Boy, you sound like a cow in a herd of bulls.
What's the matter, Rusty? Polecat caught your tongue?
Well, actually, he always was the quiet one. Well, I remember just before Buck's big blue lavender eyes closed, he looks at me and he says, Rusty don't talk much. Think he's dumb? And I says to him, Alfred, I cannot believe you are letting this happen to your brother. He loves this ranch. It's all he has.
Ain't no concern of mine, no more, no how, no way.
You know it.
Goodness gracious, Grandma Gams, what can I do? How can you reject your half flesh and blood?
You're saying he's my brother. You talk like he's my friend. He's not what I would rather.
You're just a big old bag of wind.
Ever since my daddy died, he's been trouble, don't you see?
I'm just about to tan your hide.
And he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. You're nothing but a pain. You ain't got half a brain. And he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. You're such a pain in the neck. You made my life a wreck. And he ain't no brother to me.
When I was just a lad of 8, he made me work all day.
But you were such an ingrate, he demanded that I pay.
You offered just $10 a week to work each day real hard.
That bastard threw me in the creek, then dragged me across the yard. No, he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. You're nothing but a pain, you ain't got half a brain, and he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. You're so damn absurd, you're just an old cow turd, and he ain't no brother to me. Well, now I know you're not from Pa, a rolling thoroughbred. Judge me must lynch the law. He'll back me till I'm wed. You ain't like me, and you ain't like Pa, you slimy little snake. And you ain't in my family, you're nothing but a two-bit fake.
So now I know you ain't his kid. I never want to see your face again. Cause if I do, I'll tell you now, you're gonna spend your life in the state who's gown. Cause you ain't your friend.
And you ain't no kin of mine. No, he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. You're just a cowboy fraud.
The bud fraud.
And he ain't no brother to me. No, he ain't no brother to me. No brother. No, he ain't no brother to me. No, no, you're just a cheated creep. Well, I ain't losing sleep.
You better hit the road.
10 morning told.
Out your pile of junk before I see you.
You're just a cowboy clock, straight rotten guts. And he ain't no brother to me. Well, half brother, you got what you want. Just me Muslims, you got what you want. And me? I got me. You got yourself a new daddy. Yeah. Pa.
Yeah, well, don't write, don't call, and don't bother your half-brother.
Well, I guess it's time to hit the trail.
Right after we head into Cheyenne, we bought a can of beans, 6 new guitar strings, some masking tape, and saddle sore ointment.
What do you need? A can of beans, 6 new guitar strings, some masking tape, and saddle sore ointment.
I don't know. I'm just a young cowboy that works hard all day, riding the range and drawing my pay, drawing my pay.
authentic cowboy, you are going to want a case of this posterior product. Professor Fanny Flatbush's official US of A red, white, and blue saddle sore ointment. For the man whose butt's a dragging, tail ain't a wagging, and testosterone's a lagging. Professor Fanny Flatbush has concocted a remedy that'll smooth the rough spots, invisitize warts, and make hair grow where it should and stop it where it shouldn't. All natural, all American, and all cowboy. You'll stand up and salute Professor Fanny Flatbush's official US of A red, white, and blue saddle sore ointment, and then be able to sit down again. Thank you. The Cheyenne Social Club. And above, a hill overlooking Cheyenne. A beautiful young woman stands on that hill. She's returned from the east, looking for something.
If only he would tell me. Where are you, Papa? What did he do to you?
Rusty and Blabby on their way to town, trespassing while taking a shortcut across Judge Bean Boss Lynch III's favorite parcel of land. Hey, you like the cut of this suit? On sale today, 2 for 1. Includes 1/2 pair of pants and a free haircut. A little free enterprise code sticker. It's a tough internet-driven economy. I like me 2 of them suits and a 1/2 pair of pants.
What are you gonna do with a 1/2 pair of pants?
Figure they'll fit. Your pa always said I was half-assed. Shoes, who, what, where, when? Look. Oh, hot dinger. We ain't even on the road yet, and I seen a mirage.
She's a...
Guile, Rusty. We call them guiles.
My papa wanted me to be a lady with dignity and pride. I went to school to learn to be a lady, but now my papa has left me. My schooling seems silly. I feel cold and hollow inside. Without my pa, the time will pass so slowly. And though I feel cold and lonely, I'll make sure that he will be proud of me. When I was just a little girl without a thought or care, my ma would dress me up real nice with ribbons in my hair. Then up my pa would ride us sitting high on his great stallion, and up I'd jump and off we'd ride to try to catch the wind. But then my mama died, and ma and I were left alone. We worked hard every day to build a life and keep our home. Now I'm not a little girl with ribbons, lace, and fluff. I know that if you catch the wind, it can never be enough. Oh, Pa, I miss you every day. Oh, Pa, why did you go away?
She's the most beautiful.
Judge Wee Boss Lynch, will you tell me what you did to my papa? My papa wanted me to be a lady with dignity and pride. I went to school to learn to be a lady, but now my papa has left me. My schooling seems silly. I feel cold and hollow inside. Without my pa, the time will pass so slowly. And though I feel cold and lonely, I'll make sure that he will be proud of me.
She needs our help.
If you want to take another breath, reach for the sky.
Now shoot, hit on me
Put
there.
them up.
Mint.
I know what you meant. You 2 spies from my uncle,
Your uncle?
Judge Wee Boss Lynch.
The third?
The same.
Us? Spies for him?
Oh, man.
Not a chance.
But we hate some, right, Rusty?
Sure enough. I want to help you.
Rusty?
That's my name.
Rusty, Roland, and Blabby?
Who are you, young Billy?
Rose. Rose Lynch.
Shoot, no.
Shoot, yes!
Well, hold me upside down and turn me into Lady Gaga.
But you can't be, Rose. You was killed by Indians.
Me?
You was killed by Schmohawks.
Schmohawks?
But they're a Hasidic tribe. News was you was killed. Then your car ran off.
He ran off? Oh, no.
What? You ain't gonna faint. You gonna faint?
No. But now I know what Kitty meant when she said she didn't think I was of this world. She thought I was dead.
And you ain't, right?
If she is, she sure healed up pretty nice.
Hey, little heifer, don't you cry.
Hey, little cowboy. You call me a little heifer again, and I'll blow you.
Instead of that girl, these Sherman are feisty.
Yeah, well, they got a lot more traffic over there.
The boss is coming! The boss is coming!
It's my uncle.
We better leave, Rusty. We're trespassing.
Go on, shoot.
I want to help you.
Well, then meet me down the hollow through the thicket and across the junction where the fork meets the bend at the turn along the old turnpike road.
Huh?
My uncle's place. There's a party. Square dance tonight. Be there, be square.
But if I go to a square dance, ain't I square?
I think you're square no matter what.
Come on, you loco weed.
I'll be there.
Rose! Hello, Uncle. The third. Taken in this lovely land I own, remembering when it was poppin'. You sure love this land. What it used to be before I went east or died, depending on what you believe. People will be surprised to see your loveliness alive. Heck, when I told Kitty you was breathing, she was walking clear across the country to Philadelphia. But then again, that girl done got all her peas in a pod. All these years I've been thinking I had no family. I didn't know you were my uncle. Papa's been thinking I'm dead. Well, if we all had Facebook, none of this would have happened. Did my papa really abandon me? As I am a judge sworn to tell the truth. Yes. I heard rumors that he went off when I was killed or sent to Philadelphia. Rose, you just have to remember two things. I provided for you when you had no one. And we're your family now. The rest is just useless exposition. I was so little when I was sent away. I barely remember a thing. Well, I unselfishly gave you an opportunity to live a full life, Rose. You bought me a law. Well, I am an upstanding man of the law. Your own law. Well, your pa is a man against the law. What do you mean? You're old enough to know now, Rose. I sent you to the city of brotherly love because your pa decided to live a life of crime. A life of crime? Crime, not grime. He leads the Badlands gang where he lies, steals, cheats, and eats loads of greasy foods. No. So much grease. Stop it, I don't believe you. Rose, forget about your pa. He forgot about you a long time ago. My super honest senatorial campaign could use a bright, well-educated, beautiful girl. You could be my campaign manager. Once I'm senator, next stop will be Pennsylvania Avenue. Ride with me to the White House. That's why you brought me home? Rose, my campaign is in shambles. When my posters came back from the printers, instead of reading Boss Lynch III for senator, it read box lunch, $3 for supper. My men can split heads, but they couldn't spell fertilizer if they were standing knee-deep in a cow manure field. I need someone smart, someone who can spell. No! You owe me a return on that education I paid for. Stop ending your sentences and prepositions. What are you talking about? About what am I talking? Well, now that was my question. Never mind. You're going to find my papa. You ain't going nowhere. And he'll know you lied on without me. You ain't going to Robert's Roost. Is that where he lives? That's where he festers, ferments, and fritters his lowly life away. Up in those hills, only coming out to ride, rob, and reap the benefits that we get an outlaw. Except he only steals from me. And just me. You'd think I was a bad fellow or something the way he picks on me. He knows how nasty, black, and rotten you are. He just likes to pick on me. I'll find my papa. Thinks it's some kind of joke. The truth will be known. Rose, you ain't going anywhere. Why not? 'Cause first, you'll have to ride the Devil's Trail. It's a wild, cursed, and deadly path.
I don't care.
That will lead you to your death.
Don't believe you.
Rose, you best start listening to reason, or else I'm gonna have to tell you the unholy, unspeakable, unbearable family secret.
Secret? What secret?
It's all here. Right. It's all here, Rose. The unholy family secret.
Stop and tell me. You hear? I can't hear. Hey, this is my big black in the scene. Don't play nothing. Nothing.
You've got me now, Uncle Me, Gosling. I'll stay, but one day I will find my papa. It's hard to know what's bad or good. It's hard when everyone is down on you. I thought that I was misunderstood, and that is why I do the things I do. But as time went on, I realized that's not really true.
It's just that
Nasty, black, and rotten, and I'll never be forgotten, 'cause the deeds I do are so foul and mean. You will find me wheeling, dealing, 'cause I'm burning with the feeling that you win. You must devise a perfect scheme. I will steal your wedding money and then run off with your honey, and then make it look like you are to blame. Then I'll throw you in the hoosgow and I'll hang you as an outlaw, as pretty as a picture in a frame. 'Cause I am nasty, black, and rotten. Yes, I'm nasty, black, and rotten. And when it comes you see to being me, I'm worse than dirty Judge Roy Bean. I'm nasty, black, and rotten. Yes, I'm nasty, black, and rotten. The meanest man the West has ever seen. Come on looking for me, you can bet that you'll be sorry, 'cause my henchmen always do as they're told. They will bump you on the noggin and then throw you in a coffin and shove your carcass down in a hole, while your family is awake because they know you are asleep. In the tombstone, bearing your name, I will steal your land and cattle, grab your loot and then skedaddle, 'cause I love to stay ahead of the game. 'Cause I am nasty, black, and rotten. Yes, I'm nasty, black, and rotten. And when it comes you see to being me, I'm worse than dirty Judge Roy Bean. Nasty, black, and rotten. Yes, I'm nasty, black, and rotten. The meanest man the West has ever seen. They don't call me mean 'cause I'm average. And when the sparks start to fly, turning, bones will be burning, and souls will turn away from the demon.
I'm gonna get them supplies. I'll meet you here. Be careful, Pa. I hear they got a hot woman in that place.
You think I'm coming in here for the chili? Rusty?
Bartender, the usual.
Barkeep? That don't taste like the usual. You sure it's the usual?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, it is the usual.
Yep.
Stage show starting?
Yep.
A new one?
Yep.
She sing pretty.
Yep.
She look pretty.
Yep.
She a right upstanding, pure, and virtuous woman?
Nope.
Just my type.
He was at a lovely city that is known as Cape Mary. The women are so pretty, sometimes they are so naughty. You see them kicking off their heels and dancing with our friends. They're lifting up their dresses and they're showing off their cans. They're showing off their cans.
It's a dance of merry dance. Dance, sausage boiling from their pans. Cause they're lifting up their dresses and they're showing off their cans.
Now there may go before to think my story is untrue. See women lifting up their skirts and shouting peekaboo. But if you travel o'er the seas, put Perry in your plans. Cause they're lifting up their dresses, showing off their cans.
They are showing off their cans. It's a dance of merry dance. Dance, sausage boiling from their pans. Cause they're lifting up their dresses and they're showing off their cans.
They are showing off their cans.
It's a dance of merry dance. Dance, sausage boiling from their pans. Cause they're lifting up their dresses and they're showing off their cans. Oh! I'll drink that.
Cans, they are showing off their cans.
It's the dance of merry dance. Cans, sausage boiling from their pans. Cause they're lifting up their dresses and they're showing off their cans.
Enough! One more. Am I standing?
Yep.
You're sure?
Yep.
Guess I'm ready for it. Ma'am Marie! I mean, ma'am. I beg your pardon.
Bonjour.
Old manure to you too.
What is your name?
Blabby.
What an ironic name for a man who cannot seem to speak. Can you dance, Flabby?
Sure can. Yow!
No.
No?
We don't dance like that in Paris. This is how we dance.
Nice booty, man.
Why, thank you.
A little bit of cowboy booty. What do you call yourself?
Margot from Paris. Call me Margot Bordeaux if ever you want a show. I come from France, you know, so call on me, Margot. Ooh, I am not the kind of girl mom might like to find, but if you do
dress. When I see you, I get weak in the knees, and my temperature won't let me rest. It's cooler now. Mon amour. Touch. Ooh, if you only knew some ways that I feel for you tonight, and I would let you do some things that you wanted to. Gets the picture? Margot, come and see me. Call me Margot Portal, if ever you want to show. I come from France, you know, so call on me. Just call on me. Just call on me. Sorry, Cheyenne.
About that little bitty cowboy movie. You ever been in Cheyenne before?
I'm from Paris.
So you says, but you look familiar. Oh, you look just like Jenny Rowland. Hey, you all right? You look all sick and green just like I did the first time I seen my wife naked.
I have the strangest urge to milk a cow.
I do drive women to do extreme things. There once was this dominatrix who called me Gurgle.
It
She's
is
trying
a
me to do
place where the moon or the prairie shines true.
That's Buck Rowland's song. How'd you learn that song? Wait, can you actually be Virginia Rowland?
Do not touch my booty.
You're Virginia Rowland! You're Virginia Rowland!
I am Margot.
So he says, Jenny, don't you remember your family?
Family?
Rusty and Alfred?
Rusty! Alfred, I cooked up some scrambled eggs.
I think your brain is
And some
scrambled.
bacon. I'll get Bucko.
Oh, can't do that unless you have a shovel.
I have no family, old coot. I'm a fancy flea.
You're Virginia Rowland.
Virginia Rowland?
Yeah,
All I know is Margot.
you are Jenny. Jenny with the light brown hair. What? Did you trade your brain in for Rosetta Stone lessons? We used to have a lot of good times together. More than I ever knew before today.
I met you in another saloon, perhaps?
No, at Rowland Ranch.
Is that in Pasadena? I played Pasadena once.
Just outside Cheyenne.
This is the first time I've ever been to Cheyenne.
I was you and Buck's best man, best friend, and best tobacco spitter in the whole tri-territory region.
Blabby, you cud chewing cowboy spitting that juice ears on my rug, you're gonna be sleeping with the cows.
That's it. Yeah, Jenny.
But I love you, you old goat's liver.
Yeah!
Well, if you weren't Buck's best friend,
Yeah.
I'd better get ready for my next number. So it's not my next number.
But look what I've got.
I've got news for you, boy.
Is there a cowboy?
Ma'am, Flabby, I got us disguises.
What sort of mushrooms you been inhaling, boy?
These are chopsticks. We're gonna be Chinamen.
I don't think it works that way.
Hey there, cowboy. I'm going upstairs. Not feeling like a revival meeting today. If you need some help with that disguise, come up to my place and I'll give you a hand. And maybe some other hands too.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I need my sticks.
of course.
I'm here to convert the sinner.
Oh, yeah!
Turn the stray lamb to the flood.
They slaughtered cattle here.
You're on the road to redemption. I'm gonna get your soul out of hock. Brethren,
this word, he's gonna spit right in your eye. Brother, hallelujah, you're on the right track. Brother, hallelujah, now don't look back. Everybody on the judgment day, everybody knows they have to pay. And when the trumpet calls for you to go, you'll reap just what you sow. Repent the life of your evil ways. The word of the Lord must be found. Cast out the sins of your lusting flesh. I'm gonna run your butt out of town. Brethren, hallelujah, you're on the right track. Brethren, hallelujah, now don't look back. Everybody on the judgment day, everybody knows they have to pay. And when the trumpet calls for you to go, you'll reap just what you sow. Don't let this brazen policy make a fool of us all. Run out of rail, time better tell it truly is God called. Take heed, you sinning heathens, don't waste away in hell. When the Lord is free and a word from me, get a room in God's hotel. Run her out, run her out, run her out. Run her out, run her out, run her out, run her out, run her out. Brethren, hallelujah, you're on the right track. Brethren, hallelujah, run her out. Now don't look back. Everybody on the judgment day, everybody knows we have to pay. And when the trumpet calls for you to go, you'll reap just what you sow. And when the trumpet calls for you to go, you'll reap just what you sow. Yeah, yeah. And when the trumpet calls for you to go, you'll reap just what you, reap just what you, reap just what you sow.
How y'all doing tonight? Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? When I say ye, y'all say ha. Ye. Ha. Ye. Ha. When I say tar, you say feather. Tar. Feather. Tar. Feather. You have a hussy to run out of town, or a gunfighter's been hanging around. Here's what you could do to get rid of them. Have a tar and feather party. Call your friends. You cook the tar in a great big pot. Make sure that sucker gets boiling hot. Smear it all over that home you hate. Feather the bird and they're running next rate. That's my surefire recipe. It's in this tin. It's got everything you need. So give me a 20 or 30 or more and send them rascals to Singapore. Yippee-ki-yay, fellow plumbers!
You wait for that.
Go. No, give a scene. Go. Go. Please, King.
No.
But your pal said
Said.
atheist.
Man.
Hey, excuse me, fellow thespians, who are also my employees. I have a feeling, a hunch, an inspired guess that you do not have your hearts in this scene.
Sorry.
Oh, not sorry enough. I need time off stage to catch my breath, drink my Red Bull, and... Golden Rain, the medicine of the Medici.
And catch my breath.
Can't expect Meryl Streep when you're acting opposite a sack of potatoes. Heck, you can't expect my insiders.
Your acting is well below that of a vegetable. At least vegetables grow.
Is that some swipe at my height?
No, your IQ.
Excuse me. I'm requesting, nay, ordering you two to put your petty arguments in check. I saw that. And I saw that. Both of you have a choice. You may either act this scene correctly or get chopped your second line. Would you like fries with that? Am I clear? From the top. Lights and action. Please, Kitty.
No.
What your pa
He
said.
said.
The man gave me
The
this.
man.
Don't you ever say anything just once?
I do.
What?
No. Once and for all, for you asking me to marry you, Alfred, you just don't meet my qualifications.
Look, Kitty, I know I'm not some big man in uniform, but I truly love... I see your horses have no need of laxative.
I guess the little boy missed that.
Wish I had. Look, Kitty, I know I'm not what you're looking for, but I have some great qualities.
Without a uniform, there's not a chance for you to possess even one great quality. I made a solemn promise when Rose and I were separated that when I did get married, it would be to a man in uniform. A man who could always save the day. A man who could have saved the family.
We'll see, Kitty Lynch. We'll see just what Judge Meanball Lynch III has to say about that.
Getting Pa Mean Boss Lynch III won't do you no good, Alfred.
Now will you finally listen to me? My cowboy mind can only have one thing at a time. And there's the object of my dereliction, Rose. Rose! Keep low! Act accidental. Be erotic. Erotic? Yeah, foreign and mysterious. Like the flu. Oh, look at that gal. I cut off part of my body for her. Yeah, well, it can't be her brain, because that's already gone. Now, will you just listen to me for once? Blabby, I said no. Not until Rose and I sing our love duet. After that, I'll listen. Boy, you're taking this romantic American cowboy mythology too dang serious. Me? Oh? I mourn the death of the adverb. Seriously, not serious. When did you become proficient in English? I ain't. I just got a thing for adverbs. Oh, ain't she smiling sweet? Must have been one of them passing phases.
Can't say you let him on. That Alfred's a dud and a dude. Not like his brother. You sure he's gonna show up?
Kitty, cowboy's work's as good as his jacks.
It might be a cowboy thing for you, but for me, it's a man in uniform. Now there's a hunk whose buttons are as bright as his deeds, or vice versa, correct? Anyways, did you finish reading my letter yet?
No. Only up to page 58.
I was so excited when Pa told me you was alive, I just had to write. I'm glad I got to you before you left Philadelphia.
Well, I had to buy a separate ticket for it. You sure have done a lot in the past 18 years.
That only goes up to my 9th birthday.
300 pages?
So much to tell.
And retail.
Oh, I just got to marry a man in uniform!
That's on page 10. Kitty? Kitty? Cat got your tongue?
What are those two Chinamen doing? I don't remember a poo-poo platter being delivered from Poo-Poo for you. What's them? Yin and Yang for Poo-Poo for you?
No, Blabby and Rusty.
Blabby and Rusty are Yin and Yang?
They're in disguise.
They got jaundice?
That's part of their disguise.
They're disguised as sick Chinamen.
She sees me. Careful, me boss leech. Blabby, I said, leave me alone. I'll be falling in love. Across the room I see my love in a dress of yellow lace. Her hair is soft as satin, a precious angel face. I don't know what to do or where to start. I wanna be her darling, she'll be much
Across the room I see my dream with a look that's mean and cold. His face is firm and gentle, his hair is burnished gold. I don't know what to do, where to start.
In the middle of the dance, we will meet. The world and all its charms, when the fiddle starts to press, high and sweet, I will hold you in my arms. Across the room is the wall that I want forevermore. She'll be my only partner. If I ask her hand to you suppose that I should be her rusty, that she would be my rose. In the middle of the dance, we will meet the world and all its charms. When the fiddle starts to press, high and sweet, I will hold you in my arms. Across the room is the one that I want forevermore. She'll be my only partner, the one that I adore.
I liked the egg rolls. Very good.
What have you got in your hand? Chop suey?
Salad dressing. Locale.
Now will you finally listen to me?
Sure. I sang my song and fell in love. What is it?
First, let's get out of here.
You're bad for me all day and night, so tell me right here and now.
You got about as much sense as a dollar bill.
Cowboy's life is danger and drama.
Hey, Dave, don't get out of this hostile place.
Ain't moving till you tell me.
Darn, this boy's too stupid to even be my son.
Tell me now.
Dave!
Would you see my mom? Alive?
What was that China man doing with your cousin?
Telling her fortune, I suppose.
Want to hear yours?
No.
Eat, drink, dance.
I think you're about to hear it.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Laugh, dance. Drink, laugh, dance. Kitty, 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 my darling kitty. As you know, it is your father's wish that I see you marry this bright and handsome rolling man who just so happens to own all the land and livestock. And I've given him my word that you will obey my wish. And to show his faith in both you and me, he is going to sign the rolling ranch, that huge parcel, over to me, right before your eyes. And without one word from you, he believes in the silent promises of love. Sucker. Well, there you go, son.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Isn't love grand? In fact, it's worth over 200 grand to me.
Now we can't get married.
No.
There's that word again. Your pa's gonna make you marry me.
Dream on.
Judge Meanball Slinch III, I love that gal.
And you shall have her hand.
Pa, you know I won't marry him.
Won't?
You know that.
Oh. Well, guess I forgot. Tell Julie, son.
Wait one cheek and steal a minute, the deal's off.
Well, what'd you say?
You said she'd marry me and she won't. No deal.
I said I'd give you the girl's hand. And I did. She just won't let you take it.
But the
The
contract...
contract says one thing, Alfred, that you agree to give me the ranch for nothing.
Well, I think that's a
Oh, careful, boy.
shrewd way to do business. I'm gonna go back to my, your place, pack my things.
No hurry. You got 30 minutes.
Maybe you can help me out again someday.
Sure thing.
Maybe I'll help you out, Judge Meanball Slinch III. Maybe I'll get you back and finally win my case, love.
Drink, laugh, dance! Drink, laugh, dance! Drink, laugh, dance! Something wrong, Rose? You heard me. Rose, you forced my hand. You know who will write all of this? Rust. Oh, so you made friends with that Rusty fella, huh? And he knows all about your lying cheating. And he's going to find my papa and tell him all about you.
And he'll come back here and stop you.
Well, first, I'd like to say that I'm very disappointed that you both plan on betraying your pa. I am not betraying my papa. Rose, you forced my hand to tell you this unholy family secret.
Brace yourself, folks.
Rose, I'm your pa. What?
She's my sister?
Half-sister.
This next revelation is the bombshell.
Virginia Rowland is your mother.
Rusty. And I?
That boy's your half-brother. And although that kind of love may be acceptable in certain states and territories, it will not fly in the state of Wyoming. Except, up on old Brokeback Mountain. Now, I do not want to tell you this, Rose, but you have forced my hand. Years ago, Virginia and I had an illegitimate child. You. And your supposed pa in real law adopted you to save me from the embarrassment. A political man running for office before Bill Clinton could not expose having illicit affairs. It was all there in my Bible, sworn in on your mother's handwriting. I will ruin you. I will tell everyone. Could you face the embarrassment? What will people think? What will people say? And after all I've done for you, you ruined me? I just forget your stupid ideas. Join your family. We're here for you. After all, you can't go fall in love with your half-brother. My brother. And you're mine. This girl may be bookworm, but she has got the common sense of a dust mite. Fa, 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 fa. And when the sparks start to fly, I feel so high. When I see people cry, there's the joy in my eye. Oh, don't ask me why, I'm such a hell of a guy. The meanest man the West has ever seen. Yeah.
So the girls decide that they will search for Rusty and Blabby. But to do so, they will have to take the Devil's Trail. Because they ultimately want to find Robert's Roost and Rose's daddy. I mean, the man who they had thought was her daddy. Who may be her daddy. Who's her daddy? Who knows? But they must find Colonel Lynch, Judge Meanball Lynch III's brother, because they want the truth and they can handle it. It's night. It's night. The girls are alone. Half-sisters who thought they were cousins, who have no idea what to think, meet down by the river, where the water runs deep and the breeze is still.
Yeah, no. I make it there. Yeah, no. Yeah, just give me a second. Through my stretches. Oh, no. This is the song that we're adding. So sorry. I was never here!
For the love of God, if only that were true.
The breeze is still and everything is calm, except for the women folk and my blood pressure. The women folk are not calm. The women folk! Those uncommon women folk, they just took their good old time to get to the riverbank as I had a stroke. It seemed like forever, but finally, they arrived. Not in costume, but they arrived.
Well, we forgot, Phineas.
If you'd both broken your legs, that may have been a legitimate excuse.
What are we gonna do?
Play it.
But we aren't dressed.
You'll get dressed on stage.
On stage?
Yes, during the number.
Are you kidding me?
Either that or get fired. Your choice.
We'll be dressed. Dressed up. No problem.
Hi, Dad.
The breeze is still and the women were not calm. Nor were they prepared for what came next. Toad sticker!
I'm glad I didn't find Rusty. I couldn't bear to tell him we're related.
It's like a bad reality show.
Redundant.
This is horrible. This is terrible. Half brothers, half sisters, fathers who ain't fathers, fathers who are crooks, people who are dead but who ain't, men in yellowface who are not from cuckoo for you but who are cowboys. I mean, what is this world in which we live in coming to?
Probably the end of Act 1.
Probably. And it's a good thing too because I am so completely confused by all these alternative facts.
That's it.
What?
Yellowface.
Yellowface?
We'll disguise ourselves.
So we ought to do this?
Bigly. We'll disguise ourselves.
As Chinamen?
No, not Chinamen, but something romantic, Western, and virile.
Virile?
If Pa's gonna be a crook, I'm gonna be one too.
You're gonna dress like a presidential candidate?
No, I meant my other Pa. I'm gonna be like Robin Hood of Sherwood Forest.
The hood? As in Philadelphia and other metropolitan areas?
No, not the Hood. Robin Hood. The English legend who robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. He was a good noble crook who stole from oppressors and helped people who really needed it.
Sort of like the opposite of a politician.
Being like Robin Hood would make me rough and tough but good. And we'll ride out to robbers' roosts as messengers. Find my former Pa, tell Rusty the bad news, and lead a life of crime forever. You're coming with me, right, Kitty?
Of course. I'm your sister. But I don't want to be a robber. I want to be a Texas Ranger.
No.
All right, a soldier.
Nah.
All right then
Old squaw.
no.
Yes!
Let me wear a uniform. At this rate, it's the only chance I'll ever get into one.
How would it look? Me being an outlaw and a lawman riding with me.
I don't want to be an old squaw.
All right. Good. But you being a squaw may be the only thing that stops us from getting scalped on the Devil's Trail. So I guess you'll be an old squaw.
And you're gonna dress like a robber for the rest of your life?
You'll be my partner.
I don't know about that.
Just think how romantic life would be, Kitty. Out in the wilds of the West, living free and fighting for good, and engaging in the gross display of bodily functions whenever we're moved to do so.
Yeah, just like that robber fella from the Philly Hood.